is going on, my YouTube friends? Yes, we got more things going on in Mr. Mach 1's garage. Yes, we do. Heck, let's turn around and look at the key kit. Well, hello there, Mrs. Sugar. How are you today? That's my garage Kit Kat. Yeah, buddy. The reason why she sticks her tongue out like that is because my daughter's ex-boyfriend kicked her in the head real hard and broke her jaw. But she's been around a good long time, though. Ain't that right, Kit Kat? She think you being bashful, huh? Yeah, he says she sticks her tongue out, but she's a good girl. Yep, she likes hanging out here in the garage. Keeps the mices away. She does me a favor. But anyhow, you know, I got all this good stuff, all this great stuff here and everything for the Fairmont. Fuel lines and fitting wrenches. Let's turn it around. As we talked before, we got the converter, torque converter. This is the flywheel bolts. Went ahead and bought the tools for the fuel fittings, the end fittings. And this is my fuel line. This right here is -8, 5 foot. That's all I need. This is for the return line. This is -6. This will go to the carburetor. And -10, which will go from the fuel tank to the regulator. So we got that. I got my motor mounts. Got a good high torque performance starter. You know, we got the engine pretty much all together and stuff like that. I can't put the carburetor net on it until after I drop it down the engine. The headers, I was hoping they'd have them done this weekend. Maybe not. I don't know. They haven't called or emailed me yet, so I'm not sure. Transmission, the plate goes between the transmission and the engine. And we got a sumped fuel tank, which I went and got a plug for it. I got 2 plugs, but only need 1. So I still have to buy my and fittings, you know, for the tank, for all the fuel lines, the regulator. I did get a couple of the fuel line ands, which I'll show you for the regulator. And so I bought this because remember, we're taking and putting the return line on the gas tank. And I had mentioned before that I'm going to put it here. So this is what I got right here. I got to weld this into the tank. That is -8. And that will work just fine and dandy. So I have a -8 fitting right here. So we'll see. And we'll get that. So hang on one second. So anyhow, this is the fitting. Oops, return line. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that big old paw in your way. And this is, right here is a -8. So I, went ahead and test fitted it, make sure. And should be no problem. So yeah, like I says, I have to get this right here welded onto the gas tank. Oops, sorry. Get this welded onto the gas tank, so that way that will be my return line. So we are starting to get this stuff together. So, matter of fact, I'm going to talk to Troy across the street and see if he can weld this on there for me. Hopefully he can. If not, then I'll have to get the same guys that welded my torque boxes in for me. So anyhow, that's that. So we're getting things together. We're slowly but surely. Like I said, the headers, they won't be done. They said 10 days. So I can't remember exactly what day it was I dropped them off, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got the and fittings. We got some over here. These are -8s. I got to get some -10s. And we got stuff going on, man. So let's turn this around and see what else we got going on. Yeah, but I sure have to say that is a mighty fine looking rear end. Wouldn't you say so yourself? Yeah, buddy. So let's get over here and we'll look at all the goodies we got here, which is the fuel pump. Yay, a sticker. I just love stickers. Don't you like stickers? So this right here is the $39 for these things, guys. They're not cheap. So I had to go with the Magna Fuel. Regulator, because I don't need one with the return lines, and I thought I did. So I went ahead and set the other ones back, and I bought this one. So we're gonna get on it with that. And then you've already seen the fuel pump down there. And this right here is the return. So I just got to run a line from here to the gas tank. So I only needed 5 foot. I had 20 feet, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need all that much. So find out this stuff as you go along, I guess. But sometimes it's better to order more than not enough. And then we got the carburetor gasket for the spacers and the carburetor gasket. This is pretty much like a super sucker. And one reason why I say that, so the carburetor sits on there and it kind of helps pull the fuel through when you give it gas. And then I have the Strange manual brake kit. So like I says, I went with that because I used this on my old notchback and it worked out just fine. So like I says, we're getting everything together. Kind of showing you it's a little bit at a time what we got going on. I do have a Christmas break coming up. I'm hoping to get some work done. Yeah, we always got to have that stuff for packing, right? In case we sell something, we got to package it up. So once we get all the fuel lines and everything, and get all that stuff taken care of, then I can go ahead and mount the gas tank. So let's go back over here. Backwards, a little backwards action. Got my heat going, the fan going. It's actually kind of nice today. It was 53 degrees. I'll put these in here so I don't lose them. Yes. So we get the gas tank, get that. Like I says, I still gotta get the and fittings for this right here. And this is actually an 8 into 10. But I may run 2 lines. I'm not gonna say for sure. I just may run 2 lines into 110 and go that route. And so we got the transmission. So let me get this thing turned around. Like I says, I got things we've been ordering and getting things together. I still haven't figured out if I'm gonna put that battery in the trunk or under the hood. See, my notchback, I always put the battery under the hood because I didn't want people to think race car. So I always kept everything under the hood. Be like, yeah, man, hey, this battery's up front and everything like that. That car don't run much. Until we ran them. And once we ran them, things changed. The wiring harness, that's for the starter. Knocking things over here. It's always nice to have a good wiring harness. Yes, sirree, Bob. So, I'm just showing you what I got so far, what we're doing, what we're moving forward with. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are awesome. You keep coming back and keep watching my stupid videos. Yeah. I'm sorry for what I'm doing. I'm getting a drink. It's nice to have a little refrigerator in your garage. Keep a little something to drink in there. Making videos. You reach in there and grab yourself a drink. You're working on the car, on the 4-wheeler, or whatever it may be. Got something cold to drink. Yeah, buddy. At one time, that'd have been a nice cold beer, but I just can't drink the liquor no more. No, they say don't drink beer. I mean, I can have one every now and then, but it is what it is. So guys, gals, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for all the old subscribers and the new subscribers. You folks are awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. You have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is you watch this. But we have a lot more content coming for the Fairmont. We're going to be putting this thing together. I said in my last video, my grandson, he's going to be over here. He's going to be helping me. We're going to get together, man. We're going to get together and have some fun. So anyhow, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And we will talk with you soon. And we have lots and lots more content coming. Yes, we do. I know. I need to spirit it up a little bit, but we're going to get her done.